Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. Goodness, this is Kim. So excited. So happy to be here, like for real. The energy and the love and support that I have been getting from every single sign is absolutely blowing my mind. Like blowing my mind. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Not that I wasn't grateful before, but when you see it pour, it's like I'm bathing in the negative ions of the love that's overflowing from your love waterfalls, for real. Whoo! San Palo Santo. I am offering private readings. I'm actually going to get to those today. I get to them within 48 hours. If you want one, my website is in the description box. But if not, please enjoy this reading anyways. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because I would love to see you here. And give a like if you feel like it. Oh, man. Okay, so let's get connected. Visualizing this divine white light that goes through your chakras up to the spirit in the sky. Up to the spirit in the sky. And I'll do the same thing. And then we meet. We'll meet there. Meet in the middle. Okay. Nice big breath. Kim Krans, Wild Unknown Alchemy deck to start us off. Oh my goodness. And of course it's going to be that freaking powerful, isn't it? Ah. Conjunction on the bottom. There's a divine merging happening, a divine union. You're at a conjunction, a very important part in your life, and it has everything to do let me sound, for the risk of sounding cheesy, I don't really care. This is your godlike given abilities, gifts, and talents. It goes past belief, guys. This is the remembrance. This is stronger. Ooh, this is you praying for something and then remembering who you are. Oh, holy. Something's coming together. You're just polishing it off. Already, you're really strong. Your hands clasped together, your prayer, the Mercury energy in the green there, those beams of light are representing your prayers being heard. All angels welcome. Not all just in the form of prayers. Think of your desires as prayers is what I'm getting. Think of your desires. Think of your every single thought that you have during the day as being what is truly reaching out and requesting things. Situations, people, love, money, goals. All of it's in the name of love. But I feel like all angels welcome. All angels are hearing. Neptune. Whew. Wow. Okay. What else do we have? Oh yeah. Oh, look at the hands. Look at the hands. And I was going to say there's this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces water element here, right? It's like grasping, praying. Please release whatever this burden is, whatever the pain is, whatever the heavy memories are, whatever sorrow, mourning. Release those energies so they're not stored in the body somewhere. Your prayers are being answered by something tough that you have been through. Ooh. This is almost happening. Like, if I want to put a time scale to this, because I do predictive readings, so this is predictive for you, for your perspective right here. meant to have a timeline where you are is what I'm getting. And this is almost turning. In fact, I'm going to leave it like that. Angel fish? Are those angel fish? Does anybody know? It's a beautiful, like, setting to that card. And it's okay if it's heavy. We'll get to it. Whatever hadn't been moving will pick up speed with the Hero card. It's like a Knight of Wands. There is an extra one in this deck. What was it that stopped moving? What was it that stopped moving? That needed to start moving again. Your faith. Your faith. Did you lose faith in the experience, in the hard journey or experience? Did you lose some faith? Because this is a card about regaining it. Your angel is here holding a lotus flower saying you can grow from the mud. You have the wolf, the crane, the turtle. Wow, turtle. Tale as old as time. A tale as old as time, carrying a whole lot. All of creation on the back in that story. Feeling like the lone wolf, but the truth is you're leading so many others. This is a time when having faith about what is destined for you is only going to make the sweetness of the experience coming that much better. Something really good is coming. Ace of Pentacles. Something really good is coming. Spirits of the earth helping you, assisting you, guiding you to healing. And man, underrated are the therapeutic elements of going out into nature and being able to take a bath, like a forest bath in nature. It truly, you know, my dad always used to say, to clear your mind, go take a walk. Now, more than ever, I'm saying, sure, the exercise was important, but it was the nature, it was the elements offering me healing. It happens almost instantaneously, too. And so that's just a big message also for somebody. Ace of Pentacles is a big new beginning. Like I said, this is a big opportunity for you. And you're growing like this little sprout. You're growing. Your light is being seen. Not only are you growing towards the light, but you're growing and emitting light frequency. If they had a special camera, you could probably see this beautiful light glowing off of you like they do in the plants, you know, like plants give off. I'm getting a lot of plant messages with you all. Not always with that, but that card in particular has been coming out for fire signs in general. So if you have fire placements, other fire placements, you might want to look at those too. Let's pull another one and then we're going to get to a different deck. I want to get a variety of messages here. Eight of Pentacles, King of Earth. Boss, CEO, boss. Bossing up. Secure, protected, good finances. The prayer was to release all this that you're holding on to. You're about to be very busy. I don't know if you've been wanting to juggle some more work. could be the path that you go on right here, whatever this work is about. It's a good sign here of being busy. And look how she's like tossing these eggs, okay? It's easy. It's easy here. There's lots of choices, lots of decision, and there's lots of energy being offered to you at this time. I truly feel that. Wow. One more. Choices, decisions, juggling a whole lot. The maiden. Okay, so, well, the maiden and the mother. Okay, this is associated with the number 2, which could be like a high priestess type energy, but we're going to read it the way this deck would want me to read it, which is you're coming out of a period of everything is new, everything's lovely, and then, oh, I get burned because I'm the maiden, and I know I'm attracted sometimes to things that are not so, that are a little dangerous because you want experience, and you're stepping in to the archetype, whether you're male or female. This is going from I'm going to take unidentified risk because you're growing up, to the archetype that's next. And that would be the mother archetype, the nurturing, responsible, compassionate, and what else was I going to say? Oh, wow, love. Compassionate. There's the tortoise again. Growth, nurturing something else inside. You could be nurturing an empress energy of what is it that you're wanting to create. Your emotions, you feel this, your energy feels really sweet and balanced. You know the nature of duality, so you know that there's going to be these dark times, but you also know that you hold all of the elements that allow you to raise from that. It's the next step would be the crone. It would be applying the wisdom from both of these experiences. Balancing your emotions. You were like this energy is really sweet, and that's what you have the sage, and maybe in the reverse here about the next step is like applying wisdom. All right, Kipper. There's something with the Kipper deck. Have faith. Concern. Also the number of 33. Knowledge. Wisdom. Oh, okay. There's an energy. It is either a mature woman or a mature man. There's an energy that feels like it is concerned for you and about your happiness and satisfaction. I get that from the lily. I see the sunlight coming in through the window, almost like these energies are, oh my goodness, like so advanced and wise that they're receiving information or knowledge about you even, that it might make you think, like, how do they know that? Or how are they getting that information? There's some advice that you're meant to take from these loving, and I'm going to say benevolent, kind, very smart, very skilled energies at whatever they do. But the sun, there's, like I said, there's information that is being given to them, male or female, either one, information that is being given to this older person, more mature person that wants to kind of help out. that wants to, because, why? Because of this big concern for your satisfaction in life, your happiness. Getting a message, receiving a message, a letter, a form of communication. I love the old style phones. I like the way that they used to ring. Make the whole house. They ring through the whole house. Even an old style of writing with the pen. Wow. High honor. Oh, you're being held in high regards. All that you've gone through, all that you've had to go through, all that you've had to mourn or deal with, all that you've had to deal with, you're being held in really high honor, high regards. Feels like you have, you know what, I was watching a show the other day, a movie, with this kid's toy soldiers that he had, and they like heard a request or a prayer from the kid, and the request was, hey, will you help me beat this monster tonight? You know, he comes out every night, and I need some help. And so the kid puts this belief in the prayer that they sent out, and the soldiers, they come to life, and they're like, look, the chief over there, the one sleeping, this kid, the chief has said that we've got something that we need to beat, and we must be prepared. And this feels like your soldiers on the spirit realm, that are already in the spirit realm, where they can affect a whole lot here. In regards to, wow, where they can stand up for you, fight with you, listen to your prayers too. But you've got, it's like your team of angels in a sense of saying, we'll fight for you. Like, really, all you have to do is ask. We'll fight the monster off. Let's move this over. Fight the monster. And they did. And the story ends with, and they did, and they won, and they conquered. Lover's card. Expectation. Being at a crossroads, needing to make a big decision. This is choices and decisions too. Could be that you have a very big choice about who you want on this path with you, going ahead, going forward, moving forward. Oh. Listening to your inner guidance. This might have to do with a message coming in regarding an energy that's meant to be on your path. Wow. And the main female, the main character. The Mo. It says the Mo. Main female. Number 2, the Maiden. You could be feeling really, I'm just going to say that, you could be feeling like there's a lot of expectations here for you to kind of fit into a certain archetype or stereotype even, that your soul perhaps is pulling you in a different direction than that. It's like being expected to be somebody that you're not. And that could be causing some issues. So this disappointment or regret could also, for some of you, all the story is that it's coming from outside source. But you have to remember that everything is like this reflector, right? It's this mirror. So if somebody is acting disappointed, then there's something in that that is reflecting to you that you are feeling disappointed in some sort of way. And to even accept the disappointments as part of the path of like experience and learning. That's how you grow. That's how you learn. Everything's not about mistakes, but everything's not about being able to fit into a cookie cutter mold. In fact, that will make some people feel very like repressed. I'm getting repressed emotions, burying things because of burying who you truly are because of trying to live up falsely to somebody else's expectations. You can still fit in the roles that life has assigned you without having every detail look the same as everyone else. That makes for a very boring existence in a way. Let's get some more, but let's switch up the decks here. Okay, Siren song. Good lady, sweet lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. If there is like an archetype or a mother figure that is passed on, they'll be there when you need them. Literally just call on them in spirit and they're there. This is a mom, a mentor, a boss, an archetype like that. And it can be with what... it can be also on a different story of expectation. Have the dog, have loyalty, staying by your side. Somebody that is obedient to you, like in quotes, right? And another woman card. Another false person card, and it's laying on top of the maiden. Somebody could be going through some major identity like issues at this time, finding their own identity. The rich girl, change, moving, change, prosperity, flowing around obstacles or challenges. And then here's the house. Building this solid foundation is what you're doing. The rich girl, it's like the privileged girl, the woman pointing at that. The woman, the rich girl. What's the message then? What's the message? Theft. Could be a so this can be about the energy of somebody taking from your energy. It can be getting a message that somebody has been taking things, and that might not be who they really are. So that might be why the false person's coming out. It might have somebody dealing with like some sort of identity crisis that involves that. Maybe made a bad judgment call, but it wasn't who they really were. Showing unconditional love and support is really important here. I will say there's probably an issue with an older woman too. Mature woman energy. You have a powerful friend indeed with the military 22 or the like official person. And there's going to be a change, a move. access to affluence, wealth. If this is here, this is a message that somebody's trying to find their identity. Something, bad judgment call that was out of character here. And the moon. Here's your changes. Okay, so the moon and the tarot can mean change, right? Could go along with that. This in the Lenormand means fame, fortune, and recognition on a big scale, on a very big scale. For all the change, perhaps, for all the changes, or the change that you're going to see. Your prayers have been answered. A good outcome. Have faith. There is a good outcome. That's what I'm getting, guys. You know what? Let's pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. If you would like a private reading, I do offer those. Just check out that description box. There's the 33. Master number 33. 33. Yeah. Patience. Unconditional love. There's something that might be like regarding a move that might help this person too. Yoga instructor, body and mind. YouTube platform. Spiritual callings. Indigo child. This could be you, or it could be talking about the passed on person. If it's a mother that had passed on, or a father that was born between 1958 and 1968. That is the indigo child, alpha generation. Or you could be born between those dates. Aura reader. Oh, that's funny. So that's funny that came out, because when I said that there's these energies that the child was needing the soldiers to fight off. This monster was actually in the movie. It was a demon, and the demon was influencing the child to wet his bed, and he was getting in trouble with the dad every day. So it was about influence. So once this thing was beat, once this prayer was heard, and they won, then everything kind of changed. There could be some kind of influence, like for real, that needs to be fought by your angels, maybe. Demonologist, entity banishing and removal. Aura reader, advisor, photographer, energy reader. It might have to do with the recognition too. Indigo child, another one born between 1978 to 1988. Dolores Cannon has a lot of information on that. This says gamma generation, but it has a lot of information on that. Wow, okay, and like the house, and like this official person, somebody that knows what they're talking about. Especially when it comes to influence, I'm feeling. Master number 22, the architect, ruling planet Pluto. Either it's you or there's another energy that picks up very easily, empathically, the emotions and things, but you also pick up suggestions very easily because of that maiden archetype. So guidance needed in that specific area. Let's pull your angel number. Number 5, 24. Oof. A little dark. You went a little dark there, guys. Jeez. 1111. But remember the story with the kid with like gotta ask for help. Once you ask for help, it's like these things are cleared. 1111, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and help you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. Know that 28, you are a leader too. I am a leader. Oh, and a pioneer came out. Really? That's awesome. I'm going to read this one. It says 28, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievements. I am a leader. Number 19, I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work, and you aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life that you desire. No need to worry. Your situation will improve. Big happy changes. This situation will improve. No need to worry. If I get a card like this, I have to pull clarifier. Peaceful resolution could be something to do with court or partnerships. It says no. Peaceful resolution, making a decision, a tough decision. Let's get, yeah, when I get timing cards like that, I've got to clarify a year from now. What is a year from now? Some kind of path that's really going to, victory, picking up momentum, possibly travel, more travel. You see the world, the globe, and all of these helpful people in the picture. Nine of Wands, persistence is key. Don't give up. Oh, wow. Another Ace of Pentacles. Big opportunity, persistence, and the changes. Big happy changes. The Moon. Another card about changes. A year from now is going to look to... Okay, so what I'm getting is that the changes are happening now and gradually resulting that in a year from now, you're going to see these big gifts definitely like already have place in your life. And then there's that Two of Swords, which is the peaceful resolution card. Moving past a stalemate or a block. That's beautiful. Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys. I'm sending you much, much love, Sagittarius. Bye.